Hi, I am your host, O'Reilly,
And I'm Bree G.
and we are, well, I would say I'm back, but I'm back and better. Okay, bring this down some.
Why
Got
you better, sis?
I'm better because life has been handing me some ones and twos, been whooping my ass, but I'm still standing.
I'm still standing.
Yes, and I have been pushed and um, poured into and convinced to get back out here and try this podcast yet again. And I feel like I'm ready more than ever. I have you as my new co host. Everybody give it up for Bree G. Yeah, this is my best friend since we were 6 years old.
She
And
ain't gonna never let y'all forget it.
I sure ain't. And because first, well, that's gonna be another conversation. But anyways, it's 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 awesome to have her because when I first tried, very first time I tried the podcast, y'all know I was doing it with Roxy, and then she had her stuff going on, and then when she had her things going on, I asked for Bree G and Gucci to do the pod with me, and we didn't know what we was doing, and we was just trying stuff, and it was real fun though.
It
Like
wasn't even video. It
it
was just
wasn't it's just
audio.
audio. Yep, and I listened to that.
Is it
Our
still on
first
the
one,
Apple
it's still on
podcast?
Apple.
That's
So
funny.
yeah, so I mean, we can listen to it at some point, but um, we was going down the right path, I think, at that time. So um, yeah, it's really exciting to have this going in with you because I feel like we've been together, distant together.
Like
Um,
a full circle
yeah, it's like a full circle
moment.
moment, and
We always got some shit to talk about.
yeah, yeah, get the boring shit out the way. So, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Um, you know that I am freshly single.
Hmm.
Want to say a year now, so yeah, I'm outside. I don't really want to be outside, but I'm outside.
Listen, y'all, this girl been in a relationship all of her 20s, and she has been very committed, and things didn't go as planned. I feel like she needs to be outside a little bit longer. Like just enjoy outside. Okay, a year is not
It's
enough
hot outside.
compared to the 12 years,
11.
11 years that she was in a relationship. Like, babe, you don't know. Well, you do. You know what? This ain't my business. Tell. I'm just telling you. So basically, this podcast, we don't give advice. We're giving our opinions. At first, I was really big on the perspective thing, and I'm like, yeah, I think I want to get my perspective on things, but I feel like perspective is too much like advice. So
Mm.
I'm going to give my opinion. I don't care if you agree with it because it's my opinion. And yeah,
If you got an opinion, come join.
yeah,
Come talk to us about it.
yeah, for sure. So, um,
Let's
I,
get into Rebel refreshments. What you drinking on?
well, I poured me a little cup water in a cup. I'm trying to be fancy.
Because they didn't sponsor us yet.
Yeah, but it's the pineapple margarita. This is good. This is my first time having this one. You don't like it?
It's straight.
I like it more than I like that lemon drop or that lime.
I love the lemon drop.
I'm not a big fan of lemon drop. I love the Long Island. No,
I don't
people
know if
don't
I
like
have any.
them. People don't like them. Well, we ain't gonna talk too much about them because they ain't sponsors yet. So,
You
okay.
okay? You scurry.
Ooh, no, I ain't.
You scared? You
I,
can't be scared this
what I'm scared of?
because it's a no safe answer thing.
Mm, okay, well.
So it can't be no scurry bitch.
Oh, never scared. You know who I is. Okay, let's get into it.
Okay. So if your life had a warning label, what would it say?
I think my life's warning label would be careful, she's dramatic. Okay, what about you?
Mine would be in this stage in my life. Mine would probably be don't waste my time because you might be a topic.
Mm, I fucks with it. Fucks with that. Okay. Since we talking about well, we ain't say that. Never mind. I was jumping ahead of myself. The cut waters is starting to cut in. Okay, what's your toxic what's your toxic trait?
My toxic trait is that I don't believe I have one, so that might be toxic in itself
That is
because
very.
I'm all glitters and rainbows.
Mm,
My pussy got sprinkles.
well, it is cute. I'm her esthetician as well. I
I was about to
wax it.
say, bitch, shut up, in.
It is cute. So if you've never seen it, that sucks for you. Okay. So what's your next question?
Okay, what's something people assume about you that's completely wrong?
Um, that I am. I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know what people assume about me because I'm always wrong when I think people are assuming things about me. So
You always think the worst, or
I'm always thinking the opposite. So
of
I
what
could
they
be,
end up saying.
yeah, because I could be in somewhere and I'm like, ooh, excuse me, somebody looking at me. I'm like, oh, they don't like me. They just don't
The
like
whole
me. I
time they
feel,
think you pretty.
and whole time they think I'm pretty. They think I'm nice. They think I'm funny. And I'm like, I did not get that from the way you were looking at me. So yeah, I
That
don't
be
know.
that mug on people. Not
People,
mug, but like that
especially here in Milwaukee, we all have a natural mug. It's like we all grew up in New York and then came here or something.
a little bit. Why you
No.
looking at me?
But what about you?
Um, People assume that I'm mean when really I'm just an asshole. I think I'm more of an asshole than I'm not mean.
I feel like people who think you mean don't know you well enough because a lot of people who know you think you are so sweet.
I've been getting that a lot though, and I just be like,
You are a
I don't know.
sweetheart
I
though, but
be
you definitely are an asshole. Like it gets like that with you for sure. But
I
yeah,
can't help it. I can't help it.
you can.
I think it builds
That's your
character.
toxic trait. You don't want to help it.
It builds character.
Mm, okay, sure. Um, whatever works for you, Miss Character Building. Um, what's an opinion you'll defend forever?
Uh, Peace isn't lonely.
Mm,
He's not lonely.
mm. Okay, I'll fucks with that. I don't know if I ever heard people say that peace was lonely because I don't know. I feel like people who have not found peace are afraid to be lonely. I mean, alone.
Yeah.
So they are lonely people, which means they have a lot of miserable shit going on. But yeah, I fucks with that.
What about you?
An opinion I'll defend forever is that abortions are necessary.
Stand up for your rights.
Okay, get rid of it.
Get him on out of here. I
Get
see you
it,
in
get it
heaven.
gone, get it gone.
Melodies from heaven.
Okay. Yeah.
That's fucked up. I'm sorry.
No, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Get rid of it. That's my opinion. I will defend that forever. We need abortions.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it there because that could be a conversation for another day.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, go ahead. Is it my turn? No, it's your turn.
It's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. Go ahead.
What's something you would never do for love?
Abandon my children.
Ooh, okay.
Abandon my children.
I don't think these women be. I don't say that again.
I will not abandon my children for love. Okay,
Amen.
Ashe.
I say.
Hmm.
I will pour this liquor out, but we
Yeah. Dang, I left my opened cup water next door, and I need to fill up again.
you gonna tell me to bring it up?
No, let me put my little bearer.
What's his name? Rufus. Rufus
Rufus.
Leroy Jackson.
Yeah, Rufus Leroy Jackson. Okay, let me hold him like this because clearly he want to see. Okay. Did I ask you?
No.
Okay.
Um, Something that I never do for love is if a man had a baby on me, I wouldn't help him raise that kid. I'm out of there. I'm
Yep.
gone.
Out the door.
You had a baby, and and I love kids. But what?
How do
This
you
your
even?
love child?
Right. How do you
No,
accept that though? Like that's a
no.
person. That's not even It's not like you went and bought a dog
And then you're gonna have to accept two people, the baby and the
and the
mama.
mama. Oh God.
That's a double whammy. Three, that's a triple dipper because he cheated on you first,
I'll just.
then had the baby.
There's a couple things just popped up in my head, but yeah, they be
I'm not
staying. They
staying.
be sticking it out
He
right
said, "That's
beside
my
them.
man.
Right beside them.
I'ma stick beside
Yeah. No. Not happening. Nope.
him.
Okay.
Get him on out of here."
I fucks with that too. Out of here, and you're gone. What is your biggest non-sexual turn on in a man? Non-sexual. Let me get that hookah. Baby, pass me the
Yeah, I
hookah.
be stenching. Non-sexual would be a man's hand.
Okay.
I love a man with just some nice hands.
Yeah.
But mine kind of turns sexual because you can do a lot of things with them nice hands.
We ain't trying to get there yet.
All right.
Ah, ah, ah.
All right.
Any-
I'll relax.
okay, yeah, chill. Okay, mine is so I got like a few because I love men, but it's specifically
But
for
yeah,
black men. Like this is something that I love on black men. I love black men with like them big shoulders and big like a big back. Like you know how they used
the
to
big
show
back.
not a fat back, but you
Sorry, fat
know.
niggas.
Yeah, sorry, cause I do like a couple fat niggas. But I'm gonna just ramble on. Anyways, you remember how they used to show Ghost back on Power when he getting in the shower or something?
Mhm.
Yes,
Mhm.
a back like that.
Mhm.
Okay, I love. Oh my God, Jonathan Majors, how his body is. But I'm gonna go
Who
down the
on
list.
what show or movie you put in?
Jonathan Majors is married to Megan Good.
Oh, I didn't ever know his name.
Yeah,
I never knew his name.
yeah. But for him, I usually go for him when I describe like the type of black man and the non-sexual body parts that he has. He's built. He's a big man.
Mm.
He has them big full lips. He has that big full nose. He has like all of the features of a black man, like of like a Afrocentric black man. And then it's like those back in the day, the 1950s type of handsome attractiveness. And I just, ooh, that man gets me warm.
Non-sexual.
It's not sexual, but I can still get warm. I didn't say moist. I said warm now. Anyways, I still find him attractive.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say he was sexy. I said he was attractive. But yeah, I think I like that a lot. Okay, so now it's time to get into Rebel Rants because we got some shit to talk about. And this ain't hidden. There's been some stuff going on. It's not. Um, it's been a lot going on. That retrograde, I believe, was kicking everybody's ass. It wasn't terrible to me,
Mm-hmm.
but it did have a lot of effects on relationships. So it helped come up with the idea of the topic. And the topic of today is,
Are we ready for real relationships?
now what do you mean by that? That was so unintentional.
Like, are
But
you ready to deal, whether it's romantically or platonically? Like, are you ready to have that real connection? That because let's be real, social media, social media not real, and y'all just letting it just y'all algorithms, y'all letting people
dictate.
dictate how y'all relationships, what it's supposed to look like, how it's supposed to go, how that man's supposed to treat you. You're not even being present in the relationship you in.
Yeah. So when it comes to social media, well, my take on social media affecting relationships, I really do feel like that's a choice. I don't know how
Mm-hmm.
people get so, and I understand it's the influence culture. Um, you can really see how weak-minded people are to be influenced by what's posted on the internet and letting people tell them how a relationship should go, because when you think about it, we are all different.
Mm-hmm.
We handle things very differently.
Yeah.
So allowing somebody to dictate a relationship that they're not a part of or have any say on how you should handle certain situations. I mean, it's cool to get advice, it's cool to get opinions,
Mm-hmm.
but I just feel like if you see something on the internet, you see somebody waking up to flowers and stuff, you do know they have to set their camera up, go and get them flowers
They
and
didn't wake
fake
up.
wake up. They have to fake
Get
wake
ready with
up.
me
Right. Like,
and my man.
okay. And I'm not saying that a lot of those relationships don't, a lot of those things don't be like real,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like a lot of people see something on the internet and they believe it. They
Mm-hmm.
believe dang near everything, even to the point of these AIs. People can't tell the difference. Now you got these computer formed people telling you how to be
Computer form
loved.
people. Computer love.
That's what it's given. Um,
But you know they a lot of them get paid though. So it's like they not even that's not even real.
exactly. Now they probably started off real, but
They like, oh shit, this video hit. Let's
yeah,
keep this going. And
yeah,
it really ain't they probably don't even like each other for real.
yeah. But I wouldn't even. So I'm not even gonna base, because you know we had this conversation. Base it off of, or base it on just like romantic relationships.
Mm-hmm.
I am somebody who has, I wouldn't say I've never been in a serious relationship, but I've never been with somebody seriously enough to be like, this my boyfriend. This is, we live together, this, that, and the third. I have dealt with people for long periods of time, and it always have been a situationship.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have too much advice on it, or I have a lot of opinions on it. I just won't get too far into it on my end on a relationship as far as romantically, but a relationship as far as like with a friend or with family. I'm very familiar in how social media can affect those type of relationships, and I don't think that gets talked about enough. Um,
Because we see, well, for my algorithm, I only see the relationship with a man and a woman.
and yeah, and you
So I
see that
feel like,
because you said you want to be in a relationship.
hmm
It's
my
just
phone be listening to me.
mm-hmm. And it's just showing you all of these things. And I want to be in a relationship too. I'll come across some stuff on social media, and some stuff I really don't agree with. Some stuff I 100% agree with. But as far as it goes with like friends and um family,
Hmm
um, I will use for example how girls fall out and they post their friend dirty draws. The first thing they do when they fall out,
Look at this bitch house.
okay, posting the house and stuff. And I feel like when
Man.
I read the comments to some of those, some girls was really saying, "Oh, you just like me. I be doing the same thing." And I'm like, y'all really be like that? Like, oh my god. Is it because of social media? Is it because like who are you trying to impress? What do you get out of going so hard to let
There
people
is
know that you and your
yeah.
friend are in a bad space?
It
Like
times is weird.
times it's weird. Times are times
Are
times are weird. Okay,
we
we
gonna
ain't
go
in
with
English
that.
class. We ain't in
We gonna
English
go.
class.
We just gonna go
But yeah, I don't feel like a lot of people are ready for romantic relationships, relationships with in friendships, or even some with family. You know, some people outgrow certain family members because some families like to sit in generational traumas and don't like to grow from those things. And so you got that one person, or it's usually one person that's
with.
ready to outgrow what they've experienced in the family, and they are usually the ones that's either shunned, nobody likes them because they speak up,
Hmm
or they stay away just because they tired of that type of shit, you know.
Yeah.
Um, so I guess it's, I mean, you can determine from that who's ready for a relationship, a real relationship, but I think majority people are not ready for um, relationships when it comes down to like social media having an effect on them.
hmm
Um, I will also say with like setting boundaries as well. Um, that is like for some reason the hardest thing for people to understand in
It starts
any
with your family.
relationship.
So if
Yes.
you can't do it with your family, you can't do it with your friends. You can't do it with a man or a woman. If you do not know how to be like, I don't like what you did. This made me feel this way, and then be heard too. Like,
Yeah. And setting something from that point, like, okay, from now on, this is how this needs to be handled.
hmm
I don't want you to do this, or I would appreciate if you wouldn't do this the next time, or you would do this the next time. Um, People don't like
yeah.
when people set boundaries to protect their space. And I feel like a
hmm
lot of people don't understand when somebody has accepted the boundaries that they set. I feel like
hmm
a lot of people take offense to you.
Setting the boundary.
No, not to you setting the boundary, but to you respecting the boundary.
Oh,
Like you
like the
not
other
crossing
family.
the line. Like family or friend. Like just say, um, I don't know how to use an example without it getting too personal, so I'm not gonna
hmm
go into that too much. But if you tell me you want some space and I give you space,
hmm
you can't be mad at how much space I'm giving you.
Mm.
You
I didn't
said you
say
want
that
space,
much.
right? You so now it's an amount of space you want. I gave you what you asked for. I respected that boundary.
I'm waiting for you to come back and be like,
You let me know when you're ready for me to come back into your space. But some people, I don't think people know what they mean by the boundaries that they set.
mm,
So I feel like
you just want to say, I'm setting
I'm setting
boundaries.
boundaries.
This is
I'm
my space. This
this
is
is
my
my
circle.
okay, I'm finding my peace. I'm gonna focus on me. Like,
Shut up.
do you okay? Do you know what you want for real?
Mm-mm. They saw it on social media.
That could be true. That could be true.
They saw that shit on social media.
You know what?
I'm as convinced.
Social media
Y'all
ain't
have been
disappeared.
bamboozled.
Okay.
Behooved. Let,
Be
let Rufus
be
go.
no. I like him.
Rufus Leroy Jackson.
I like Rufus. Um. Oh, and then like you said earlier, peace is not lonely.
Mm-hmm.
People not understand. I talked about this on one of the episodes. Um, people not understanding being alone versus being lonely. What
Mm-hmm.
does that mean to you?
I took it as like in my singleness, like I'm alone, but I'm not lonely.
Right.
I got my kids, I got my family, I got my friends,
Right.
I got love around me, so it's like I'm not like lonely,
Yeah.
and I love myself.
Exactly. Somebody being real disrespectful. I gotta make sure there ain't no emergency. Ugh, it's not an emergency. But sorry for that. I for a long time did not know the difference. Um, I think it was like 2022. I heard this song called Holy, and that song, I forget her name, Jamila Woods, I think that's her name.
Mhm.
Holy by Jamila Woods. And she got a little verse up in there that's like, I'm not lonely, I'm alone, but I'm holy on my own. And at that time, I was going through something relationship wise. And usually, when you're going through a breakup
All them songs be
romantically,
hitting.
that's when you be feeling like you're loneliest, especially when you was with somebody for a long time. I mean, you know you was just in a long term relationship, so
I felt good after mine.
well, I'm projecting. Let me not project.
I did have my I'm gonna let you finish. Go
No,
ahead.
go ahead.
I was about to say I did have my moments to where it's just like, damn, I'm gonna be.
I hope we can hear you because you far as hell from your
Oh, I sure am. Let me scoot on over to the good side. I was saying like I felt good about the breakup itself, but like I had moments to where it's just like, damn, am I gonna be alone? I think it's because he said so many negative things to me, like ain't nobody gonna want you. You got two
mm,
kids. Look at you. You this, you that. So
well,
it was just like,
you was kind of right. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I got two kids too.
yeah, but it's just like ain't nobody gonna. You might as well just be with me. What?
Oh,
Shut
that's
up.
manipulation.
Yeah, but it had me thinking like, damn, I'm gonna really be by myself. But it's like once I sat in that and I was just like, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking in the mirror, girl. You beautiful, girl. You this, you that.
It is
You got this. So it's just like I ain't gonna be alone,
right.
and
Or
I
you
ain't
ain't gonna be
lonely,
lonely.
and I ain't lonely.
You can be
I got shit to
alone
do.
with somebody.
I was lonely with somebody.
And see, that's terrible. Anyways, look, okay. But no, I was getting to how when Fahim passed, how everything that I had taught myself about being alone versus lonely kind of went out the window. And I felt so lonely. I felt lonely, and it did put me in spaces where I allowed people to enter my space because I was miserable,
Mm-hmm.
and so I was just letting anybody in my space, and I was just just trying to fill a void,
Mm-hmm.
and it gets like that when you lose anybody, or when you break up with anybody in any form of losing someone or not having somebody anymore, you do feel lonely, and doing the work to love yourself and knowing that yourself is enough to fill that space that you think somebody else is going to fill. Being alone is not bad.
Mm-hmm.
It is not bad. Sometimes I'll be wanting to be alone away from my kids because I love being alone. And I've learned
Yeah.
to love being alone. So yeah, I mean, I feel like I feel like being lonely is associated with being miserable.
Mm.
And whether you are a negative person in misery, miserable people love company. They do.
Mm-hmm.
They do. They're always looking for somebody to join them in their misery. Whether it's just being sad for no reason, being angry for no reason, trying to fight, or it's excessively kicking in, not taking care of your responsibilities. If it's just like
You
finding,
can always find them people
right, you
that's gonna
can.
take you off track and fuck your life up.
Exactly.
They will fuck you up.
Exactly. So, yeah, I feel like people do need to understand the difference from being alone versus lonely. I also feel like people need to do the work. Um,
Get a hobby. I have several, actually.
a lot of people don't know themselves.
I was just about to say that.
A lot of people do not know themselves. They
Mm-hmm.
don't know what they like.
Yeah.
And this is somebody speaking from experience. Again, I'm not giving advice, I'm giving my opinion from experience.
Mm-hmm.
And not knowing who I was and what I actually liked, I was a miserable person. You couldn't ask me anything about what do you like to do, baby. I couldn't tell you. And I was trying to date. I was trying to have company in my miserable life. Oh, I was so miserable. I was terrible. I was
You
down.
had a mask on because you was always, I don't know, you just you. So it's just like you
You gotta
goofy.
fake it till you make it. And even I don't feel like it took away from me. I just feel like when I did go home, that was when I was like,
That's when it hit you.
yeah, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh girl, you need somebody. So here I go. I'm calling that nigga. I don't care. I wouldn't even call my friends. I wouldn't even call y'all for y'all to be in my space. It was always another toxic person, a nigga. Every time. It was the same nigga, but
It was that nigga.
it was that nigga. My misery loved company. It loved his company.
You said you real quick.
Okay. Cause all you gotta do is tell a nigga that you sad and he like, you want some dick?
You twerking. That's what it's called.
Yep. I just told my mama about that today. Just said that to my mama about somebody twerking. She said, what's that popping penis? Indeed. Indeed.
Indeed it is.
Uh-huh. But yeah, ooh, baby, don't be depressed around a nigga. Golly. They dick is gonna fix everything. You be sitting there sad about death. Somebody just died.
Here they go rubbing your leg.
I can make you feel. Some nigga told me, oh my God, I hate for my mama to see this. But some nigga told me when Fahim died, this nigga said to me, I want to fuck the grief out of you. Baby, I was grieving even harder because what the fuck was that?
Baby, scatter.
You, okay,
You really hurt my feelings.
okay. What was this? I'm even more sadder now.
He said, whatever. What?
I do what I want. I thought this was gonna make me feel better. I'm even more depressed. You need to work on
Did you
your.
cry after?
Oh my God, I balled up. Like,
Like
just
fully
go.
in the scene?
Just get out of here, okay? How dare you? Whew. I can't stand a nigga because I really thought that was gonna make me feel better. Like you can do that. You magical. You got the magic stick,
He was not 50 Cent.
baby.
He's a gangster.
Listen, it was terrible. It was terrible. But yeah, niggas do better. I'm just gonna flip this back on y'all. Do better, okay? If
Not
you're
flip it back on them.
yeah, this is your fault altogether. Because why would you say that? Why are men unaware of how terrible they dick is? I don't even want to mean to get it into that because it wasn't supposed to be this type of episode.
It's okay.
But it's okay. But what do you think the answer is to that? Why do you think
Because
they're
bitches
so?
don't have peace. They don't love themselves. It's circling back around.
So it's the bitch's fault that niggas are unaware. You know what? See, now I'm finna go into another rant because I hate how it's always our fault that niggas don't know nothing. Why we gotta be the one to tell them everything? So I
Cause
gotta tell
we
you.
let them. We we allow the shit.
Ooh.
Y'all allow y'all
Like she said, let me take myself out of this.
be self excluded.
Okay.
You bitches get it together so the niggas can do better.
Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna get that one, patent. Bitches get it together so these niggas can do better. I hate that it's on us though. Where is they daddies? Where is the uncles and the big brothers? Because why is it our
They can't
fault?
teach them how to penetrate.
They can't teach them how to penetrate, but they can teach them accountability. Niggas need to be
They
accountable
need to
for
tell
how
the
unaware
women
they are.
to hold the niggas accountable. If we fucking, I'm gonna tell you like, hey, I like when you did this, but that shit from the back was wet,
Oh my God.
and I don't like that.
Okay. MC Bree. Brenda Fayez. Brenda Fayez. I know that's right.
She gonna watch this and be like,
Yeah. We
he
talking about
serious?
you. But no, we ain't talking about you on this topic. We talking about you on Brenda Fayez. Anyways, um, I don't like that we hold women accountable for that. I mean, I understand
You gotta
women
hold
should
everybody accountable
women
for they fucking
should
part.
speak up in that moment,
Mm-hmm.
sure. But what about other moments? Because now I'm gonna kind of shift it a little bit. There has been conversation on the internet, a lot of conversation about these DL men. And a lot of posts have been coming up that black men are DL because of black women. They don't allow them the space to be open with their sexual desires
Oh, they
or
want to
to
be
be
fed.
bisexual.
They want to be
Yeah.
fed.
And I'm just like, that's just like with anything, though. I hate when they say that because I feel like it's just with anything. If I don't like it, I don't have to like it.
But that's again the social media effect on relationships.
Ooh. Ooh. Is you a merry-go-round? Because I like how you brought it back around to that. It's going to get corny up in here. I'm sorry. But,
Put your hands up, say we.
woo! Because, no, that was good, though. We did bring it back. But, yeah, social media do have a big effect on everything when it comes to relationships. Then,
Everything, literally.
but I still don't understand how it's black women's fault.
We don't get into that another day.
No, because this is our bullshit moment.
Our bullshit moment.
Yeah, we're going to bullshit. Talk about it.
I
What?
never seen that though. Somebody
So,
say it's because
well, so in my head,
cause why you just can't be upfront? Be a man. Just be a
exactly.
man
And
about
even if you
it.
want to be a bitch, be a woman about it. Cause it's not my fault. that you are scared to be yourself. Do you know how many insecurities and how many people face fears on a day to day, and
Mhm.
we're not placing blame on others because of those fears and insecurities? I mean, there are some people that do it, but when it comes down to being accountable for being a DL man,
Mhm.
specifically black men, because I don't actively date outside of my race.
Mhm.
But one of my biggest fears is dealing with knowingly dealing with a man that's DL, right?
Mhm.
I follow DL Whisperer, and a lot of times his posts come up, and a lot of things that I've already been thinking, he confirms. And I don't feel like he's confirming these things because he's trying to appease to a black woman who hates black men or think that every man is gay. I don't
Mhm.
think that every man. I think everybody got a little bit of gay in them, but I don't. I know that's right, but I don't think that everybody is gay. I think that people got that desire to want to try things.
Mhm.
They'll try it and they won't like it, or some people just strong enough to never act on their temptations. That's cool, but I cannot respect a man that willingly go out at night,
Why at night?
pull, because that's what they always do it. They ain't doing it in the
Oh,
daytime.
so you doing the bending?
You you tell me, well, you know what? Because it was a video going around on the internet of them boys in that infinity. Was that daytime? I don't know, but these boys be fucking each other in the car, and then they come back with that same wee wee and want to put it in their girl mouth.
Yeah.
And then what even be crazier is the nigga who ain't gay be the one bending.
Oh, so he just wanted to be pegged.
They be wanting to get freaked in their butt, but they don't be wanting to tell their girlfriends that because they don't be wanting to be judged.
But what if your girl is just as freaky as you and you don't know because you ain't tried to explore that?
Because she probably done already said something on the internet that made them scared, made them uncomfortable.
Then y'all
You
should
know,
leave her.
or not. Well, let's see how we got it back to the internet, because that's really what it be like. People like to show out and they like to do the most. I don't feel like, honestly, I don't feel like people should share their intimate interactions on social media, but I understand how those conversations come up. Like,
Mhm.
I understand it, I'm not against it. I just feel like people shouldn't, when I say that, I mean like they shouldn't go in depth. Like, people don't need to know what type of people you're having sex with.
Mhm.
If you want to talk about, oh, I just got some, cool, but telling people, oh, I slept with a bisexual man, or I slept with two men and a dog,
Why do you
baby,
need to
that's
prove? You don't
nobody's
need to prove
business.
anything to anybody on
That's-
social media.
exactly,
That's
why
your
do
business. That's your cooter mama.
that's your Peter Weeder. So, but why I feel like it shouldn't, it should never get to that point where people are discussing who they're sleeping with unless they plan on sleeping with somebody else. I feel like that's fair enough to know. Like, if you got multiple partners, those people should know, oh,
Mhm.
I sleep with men and women. I
Mhm.
don't think that's nobody else's business for them to know that. And it's nasty when people become like that dude.
Who?
Remember that I tagged you in the comments? That girl went through that boy phone and he was
Mhm.
playing with that fake coochie.
It was a white coochie at
It
that.
was a white one. But
He said you like this pussy. It ain't his favorite name.
oh my God, it didn't even have lips. It was so little. But even with
What
that,
he
it's
do?
like,
Did he just tuck?
he,
Did he tuck?
I don't know what he did. He just put a
I want to
coochie
see the
panty over
BTS.
it.
I want to see the behind the scenes of how he put that on.
My thing is for him to have done it, and that girl then went through his phone, and then she felt the need to post it on social media.
Cause why you?
So who you think wrong? Do you think she wrong for going through his phone and then posting it on the internet, or do you think he wrong for not telling her at all that he was?
I think they both wrong
Yeah,
because you should have said something like, I like doing this, or I'm into this. You should have let her know before you fucked her though.
but
Wasn't that
what
their
do
first time fucking?
I don't know if they said that they
Cause she
fucked.
said like I went to his house for the first time or something
Yeah,
like
but I
that.
don't think she said that they slept with each other.
They spent the night with each other. She spent the night over there.
So you got a freak every time you spend a night somewhere?
I mean, I bet she had her spend a night bag.
She probably did. I didn't have spend a night bags, and I ain't been freaked.
But for her to make it a big deal to put it on social media, you gotta kind of assume something was
Okay,
wrong.
I mean that's fair, but she said she was starting to like him, so
You don't have to like somebody to flirt.
that's right. I feel
I
like that's different from a male's perspective.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
about to say niggas
for
will fuck just
a
about
turkey
anything.
sandwich, and turkey sandwiches do not got the choice to like nothing back.
First of all, who's fucking a turkey sandwich?
Niggas,
Turkey sandwiches are dry.
niggas would fuck a turkey sandwich. I mean,
Put some mayo on it.
okay, you act like you can't put mayo
You
on a
ain't
turkey
had no
sandwich.
turkey sandwich after Thanksgiving.
A little oil. Oh my god,
Turkey as a whole.
I love a good old turkey now, but I wouldn't freak it.
First
But
of
a
all,
nigga would.
what men do you know that are freaking turkey sandwiches? That's nasty work.
It's not that I know them. It's just that I know that they would.
But that's the problem.
Niggas would do it.
You know niggas that would put they dangling in
I
anything.
don't know them personally,
Okay.
but I have seen. I like. I like to dabble on the World Wide Web.
Let's just say you on Fat Life. Just say that you on Fat Life.
What is that?
It's a kink site.
Oh, I'm gonna look that
You
up.
on what?
Fat Life,
Fat.
Fet,
That's where shit be
Fet
displayed.
Life.
FET?
Yeah, like fetish. Okay, I'm gonna look that up.
That's on Twitter.
I don't know.
Why you point at me?
You into that?
You into niggas fucking a turkey sandwich?
That's I wasn't talking about that.
Oh,
That's what
I
I'm
was
talking
gonna
about.
say like
No.
I was gonna say, girl, you was a wild girl. Okay, it's about to blow me.
Man, for real.
No, not a turkey sandwich. But I don't think I like stuff like that. I like watching stuff like that. I don't know why.
Wait, watching niggas fuck
Like
turkey
no,
sandwiches?
no,
Wait,
just
you
like people
gotta
with
be.
fetishes,
Oh, okay.
like just different stuff. Cause what if I ain't never
I
seen it?
used
But
to
what if I watch it and I like,
I
ooh,
used to work at a sex store too, and I was 18 when I worked at a sex store,
on the south side? Would you work
the
at the
West
south side?
Dallas one, right off the freeway.
I remember that.
The one
I
on
remember when you got
Industrial.
your went and got your last check. I was with you.
Temptations.
Yeah, Temptations. That's what it's called. I used to work there, and baby,
Your booty look good like that.
eh, I wish I could shake it, but yeah, the stuff that you will see in them that people like to watch. And so I've always been like a very curious person too though. Once I got into all that,
Mm-hmm.
I started looking up stuff. Now, this is the thing. I do not like porn and stuff anymore. I don't watch it. I
Mm-hmm.
don't I don't like it because I just feel like people have abused it to the point where it just seems so evil now. I feel like evilness is connected to watching porn. I feel like you are a sinner and Satan's play toy. You're going to burn in hell, and God should strike you down for every letter that you press until you click enter. You should get a lashing from the devil's chain of fury.
Bitch,
No, but sex is so disgusting to me watching other people do it now. I don't like it.
you can learn it. few things.
N- What you know? Who called you? What I need to learn? I've been doing this for a long time.
Look at that.
I don't need no help.
Okay.
It's just that my hip is a little stiff now. I done got a little older because I gave my life to, I won't say Christ, but somebody close enough. And I don't like participating in stuff that's evil.
I don't think that's equal.
I mean, it's opinions.
We're getting close to Halloween.
Oh, he's trying to shut us up. Okay, anyways, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well.
Whatever.
I gotta get y'all healthy habits now.
Okay, you right. Okay, anyways, so he's trying to get us out of here. So we're just gonna get into the final segment,
Mhm.
which is you didn't ask. And basically, like we've been saying, we don't like to give our advice because we be fucking up. But we definitely gonna give our opinion. And I have an opinion about something that I seen on social media.
What was it?
It was a post this man had made talking about his girlfriend, and he said his girlfriend comes before his baby mama, but his child comes before his girlfriend. And he feels like if he helps out his baby mama with like financial shit, that it's taken away from his family, himself, girlfriend, and the child. And he thinks that if the mother is not um, able to take care of the kid financially, that he should get custody of the child or placement or whatever of the child until the mom is on her feet, because
So she can stop
obviously,
asking for money.
yeah, because obviously she can't do it. And yeah, what do you think about that before I go into
Did
what I
she have
think?
that baby by herself? It takes some cheese to
As a man,
Oh, here
and
you
not
go.
being an ignorant man, I kind of agree with him because at the end of the day, he's taking care of his child. If you're just a baby mama, baby daddy situation, that's all that matters.
Okay.
So if he's saying, hey, if you're having these issues, give me my son. That way my son doesn't have to suffer.
Mhm.
Let him come over here with his dad. He needs to be with his spend time with his dad anyway,
Mhm.
because things that only males can teach other males. And you work on getting yourself together. It's not a bad thing. You got some men who would just be like, hey, I'm not helping you out. Figure that out yourself. But he's offering to take his kid. He ain't got to pay your bills. He just got to make sure his son is good.
I would
Okay.
say at that point y'all need shared custody.
Exactly. I was gonna
And
say
they know
that
you not when he over at her house, he not
because
getting nothing, and when he over his house, I'm not giving you nothing. Like
listen, I agree
so
with
then
that
nobody's asking anybody for money.
only for the simple fact because we got to look at what he didn't go into full detail about was how often he's with the kid, how much he actually helped on any other basis or anything. And I'm not saying that he has to, but it leaves space for people to assume things when you make a post like this. How much are you doing with your child? Because as a single mother who so we both are single mothers, right? But you get a lot of support from your kid's dad. And this ain't no shot to make my kid's dad look terrible,
Right.
but he does not help me the way that I feel like I need to be helped. And
And not just financially either.
not just financially either. It on every level that you're supposed to be a parent to a child. And so, and even with this situation, I can understand your family at home coming first because this is your family at home. But why does helping your why do people use helping the child's mother as like as if it's something negative? Like why is it a
Such a burden.
problem to assist. Like
Okay.
your baby mama probably missing days off of work because she got to go to the doctor's appointment because she has primary custody of this child. And are you asking for a 50-50? Why you got to go straight into being like, let me get my kid completely
Okay.
versus saying, can I assist you in a way? I can't give you the money, but I can take some of this off of your hands. I don't have to take him completely or her completely.
Let me ask a
I,
question.
go ahead.
Who made this post? Him or her?
He made it.
Okay. 9 times out of 10, because we don't know nobody's story,
Right.
that this post is not anywhere remotely close to the full story.
Right.
Okay. We can all agree upon that. All right. It's usually told from the perspective that whoever's posting it is
Mm-hmm.
the victim in
Mm-hmm.
one shape or form. Okay. She may be a person who is not good with money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing devil's advocate here, people, okay?
Oh, but that could be true.
All right. She may not be somebody who's good with money. She may be an individual that these financial situations that she's in or these things that are happening may be because of her own doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Or, like you said, these medical expenses, these things that you got to do, these primary care things. He may be saying, hey, the world is rough out here. Currently, right now, I have not only just the space, but the availability to be the primary parent in this moment
Mm-hmm.
while you're fixing what you need to fix. And because that's your situation, allow me to take the lead
Mm-hmm.
and make sure our kid is good while you can just worry about what only you need to do. If you got living situations, if we energies is too high, if you can't afford school fees and all these things, I can do all this over here because now I can keep tabs of what's going on in regards to my kid. How old is the kid, first of all?
He didn't
He
say.
didn't
And
He
say.
didn't
that and
say
that
age.
also plays a factor
Right.
too. What if the kid is now getting to that age where male guidance is necessary? You
Mm-hmm.
know, you get to smelling himself. He's not listening to his mother. He's becoming a defiant child. So sometimes moving the household is the best for everybody involved. And sometimes with men, some men don't do enough. So when the woman does ask for help, it can seem like to him, I'm already giving you child support. Why do you need more? And then on the other side, she's like, I only get
He didn't
40
say
bucks a
she
month in
needed
child
child
support. So
support.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. He didn't say nothing about him paying child support.
Exactly. So that
And
could be
then what also kind of, I guess, what got me looking at it from a negative place is my girlfriend comes before my baby mama.
so that's a hierarchy thing that people sometimes have to say.
Right.
Okay? Because at the end of the day, I don't care between the mother, girlfriend,
Right.
baby mama hierarchy. The only thing I cared about was my kid becomes first. At the end of the day,
Right.
he basically said my child comes first.
Right.
Right? And that also plays another factor
Mm-hmm.
because this money that's coming in and out the household, we don't know if the girlfriend and him are living together or not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming they are if she has this kind of status.
Yeah.
That part of that income that he can give is hers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's probably looking at my total household, everybody that lives in my house,
Mm-hmm.
we bring in enough that we can provide for one more person being in the household
Mm-hmm.
and they can be taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
You coming to me, basically it's just you. It's only you. So there's a two adults income over here and a one adult income over here. It is in the best interest of the child to be in the two adult income household, and you can go and be it with your mom from time to time while your mom trying to get things together.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, like I said, we don't know how old the kid is, so we don't know where the issue may lie.
Right.
If that kid is in that middle school teenage age where they start smelling themselves and they come in the house funky, look, you got to come by your dad because we got to tell you what you got to do because now there's some life lessons that need to be learned.
Right.
It's a catch-22. It being on social media, being told from the perspective of my woman, my baby mama keeping my kid from me is the theme he's going with.
Mm-hmm.
But what he's saying is a universal issue
Right.
where, look, you want me to help you, but you're picking and choosing the kind of help you're letting me do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where the conversation gets mixed up at.
Yeah.
Because moms, let's be honest, y'all do have hurt
Oh,
sometimes.
baby, that's a conversation that we're gonna have on another
Right, y'all
episode
do
because
have
I got
hurt.
something written out for that
Right,
one.
y'all do have hurt. So sometimes that hurt can unintentionally be projected in the child's life.
For sure.
This situation If he is offering to take the burden,
Mm-hmm.
let him take the burden.
Right.
Let him. Because what's the worst that can happen? He come back.
Listen, and I agree with that. I just feel like, and because it wasn't enough to go off of what he actually meant or where he was coming from, I do feel like it sounds easy. It sounds like you can handle it, but first of all, I don't even know if you got other children, if it's just one baby mama that's doing this, or you know how many baby mamas you have or whatever. So it's not even fair to say that he never experienced taking care of his own child before, but from how he set it up, it's like you making it seem like you can do better than what the mom doing. And maybe you could because you
Is
have a
it how he
second
set it up, or
parent.
is it how you took it? Let's be honest.
I feel like it's how he set it up.
Okay.
And not just how I took it because I agree. If a man want to get his kids, get that nigga his kids.
But sometimes moms don't want him to get his kids.
And them some dumb bitches. I
I mean,
listen.
I won't say that.
I,
Some of them have
they
legitimate
have
reasons.
reasons.
Some
Some
of
of
them
them
have
do.
legitimate reasons.
Unless you got a reason, bitch, why you ain't giving that baby to his daddy? But
And
that's a whole nother episode. That's a whole nother episode because I already got something written out for that. I got something written out for that. So we ain't even gonna talk about that right now. But I do feel like the way he set it up, it kind of it was more of like he might be rage baiting. He might knew exactly what he was doing
oh, of course,
because
most of the time these posts don't be nothing more than I want you to
yeah,
comment on something. Some of them because they don't ask you for actual real answers.
yeah,
Most men are gonna go to other men to ask how they gonna handle these situations. They're not gonna
yeah.
go to social media.
Well,
That's a bitch ass nigga then.
okay.
I'm not disagreeing with you on that either. Comma, but he may just be doing that
I
for the
like when you be
likes.
like, comma,
Come,
but
mm-hmm.
You love my comma, but
Uh,
ease dark chocolate.
I just said you like my comma,
uh,
but
whoo, well, yeah, yeah. See, that's why I like when men do come in because I wasn't gonna say I was looking at it from like a one-sided way,
but that's why I asked that question,
but yeah,
not to say, hey, you're looking at it this way. I'm
yeah,
asking, are you looking at it from your own personal perspective, or are you
yeah,
looking at it from holistically?
yeah,
Because we don't know the whole story. He's
And
not
exactly.
why is
telling
that
no story.
any of social media's business?
Because it's he want to get a check. Duh. I
You
tell a
only
little.
gonna you only gonna get $4 for the next month for that post.
I tell Facebook a lot of personal stuff if it was gonna pay me right.
See, here's the thing about why people run the Facebook for everything.
My foot itching.
There are three. Then scratch it. Hell,
I'm scratching it right here
You
on
know how
the.
they be like, your hand itch and money coming. What is your foot itch? You mean you dirty?
probably.
No,
But
that's a lie. It means that I'm about to kick some ass.
I hope not. I hope not. No, what people tend to realize is there are over 3 billion people in this world.
Mhm.
So that means if you post a yes or no question, the likelihood of people agreeing with you is probably 1 billion.
Mhm.
So as long as you put something out there, somebody is going to agree with the bullshit you put out
Oh,
there.
for sure.
But somebody's also going to always have something to say against it because it's going to trigger something
Mhm.
no matter what. So conversation, and anytime it's something messy, people are ready to speak
Oh
on
my
it
god.
Especially black folks. They
Oh my
love.
because the
god.
I love the
conversation
mess. I like
relates
watching it.
to how they are.
Yeah.
Like, unfortunately, a large portion of the generation is either a baby mama or a baby daddy. So somebody can relate to it in one shape or form. I don't have that issue when it comes to my kids, but at the same time, my kids come first no matter what. And whoever I'm dating knows my kids come first no matter what.
Right.
And then my girls' moms also know, hey, these situations got to be taken care of.
Mhm.
So depending on what she asks me for, I might be like, get somebody else to do it.
And see that's the thing, cause then he didn't even say all of that, and not even trying to go back into that so deep. But yeah, you didn't even say like it depends. You just like, oh yeah, bitch, no, you just give me my kid and whatever you got going on, figure it out.
Because he wasn't smart enough or intentionally didn't tell us what the problem was.
You right.
Because if he told us what she asked for,
Mhm.
we might be on his side.
Mm-hmm.
Like, your rent, your light's about to get cut off. You know what? That's your fault. Give my kid so he can read with some lights on, and you figure
Okay.
out how you get your
Right.
energy
You
fixed.
can get it back
Right.
next month when the
Yeah.
lights
When the
back
lights
on.
You know
back
what I'm
on,
saying? That's
you
not
got a
my
You
whole
sit
30 days to
sitting
get
them
your shit
candles
together.
off.
Bath and Body Works just had a sale not too long
Okay.
ago. So go ahead and start burning them
You
candles.
can go to
Okay.
Dollar
Dollar
Tree
Tree.
and get them
Okay.
Jesus candles.
Now, if
They
they was,
gonna
Okay.
light
Ask
forever.
him
but
for
if
some
it was
help.
that kind of situation, then you know what, we might be on your side. Like,
Call
wait
on
a minute.
him.
Okay.
Like, wait a minute. Why is your energy bills not being paid?
Right.
You know.
Right.
But that's, but he didn't say what it was.
Exactly.
If he asks for, if she say, hey, I need you to buy school clothes for him this time around, and he like, you know what, give me my son. I'll get the school clothes myself. Now it's like, nigga, why you want your kids? Because you still got to get
Just
school
You
buy
still
clothes.
got
him
to
the
get the
Right.
clothes.
full
Yeah.
pants. Children's
Right.
Place just had a sale for
Right.
Okay.
$8.99.
Just buy the school clothes
Just
because
get
you
it.
still got to get them if he come over there. So
Exactly.
those,
Now he gonna
that's what.
ask her to get it once he get them.
Hey, I ain't know how much these books and stuff cost.
Okay.
You said it's gonna be 367
Yeah. I'm just gonna send him back
with a book bag.
with a book bag.
It cost $20. You said it's my last
Woo.
20
Okay.
and a lunchbox.
Okay. Whew. Okay,
That's
but
funny.
yeah.
That
Yeah,
is funny.
okay. But yeah, anyways, it's good to have a male's perspective or
I chime in
opinion on
every once
that.
in a
So
while.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I couldn't leave you out there like that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So
It's
appreciative.
gonna be a couple more times I'm gonna need your help.
That's what they
Um
all say. And it turns into one every Friday night.
well, hey, just be ready. Anyways, it's time to go ahead and round this up. And just like that, we said what nobody asked.
But needed to hear.
Definitely needed to hear. Um, and thank you guys for tuning in to another episode. Well, we're gonna say the first episode because we're starting all over again.
Hoorah.
We love a good start over.
Just start over. Just do it.
Yeah, just
Just
start
do it.
over. So, anyways, thank you guys for tuning into this. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, all of the things. And yeah, stay rebellious with yo cheap ass.
Cheap ass.